What's up guys, this is a video on the Victure SC220 security camera. So right guys, this video is on actually how to connect to the Wi-Fi and how to connect to the Digicam app. So before I start, I'll just let you know I've bought this camera from Amazon and I paid $25.99. And what I'll do is I'll leave a link in the description below just in case if you need any more information or if you want to actually buy one. And I'll leave information for the micro SD card as well. So first of all, we're going to fit the micro SD card into the camera. And this is the micro SD card we're going to use. It's a SanDisk Extreme Plus. It's a 64GB class 10 card. So we're going to fit that into the back of the camera. So that's the micro SD card slot. We're going to face it this way and we're going to put it in and push it until it clicks into place. So I'm just going to use this screwdriver bit to help me because my nails are not long enough. So once you hear it click into place, that's in. The next thing we're going to do is connect the power supply. So I'm just going to connect it to this power bank for the time being, and I'm just going to turn that on. Now it should come on. You see the lights come on, so it should calibrate now. So while it's calibrating, what we need to do, we need to go to the App Store if you've got an iOS device, or Google Play if you've got an Android device. So don't worry about that, it's just calibrating. So once you go into the App Store or Google Play, what you need to do is download the app, and the app's called Digicam, and this is what it looks like. So you want to download that. So when you download that, then it should open up and it will take you to this section here, if I can get that fully in. So here it's asking to select your country, so select your country and press next, or continue, sorry. Then after that it will take you to this page here where it will ask you to sign in. And basically you can't sign in until you've signed up. So press sign up. When you've gone to that, it'll take you to this menu system here where you'll enter your email address, you'll make a username up, you'll make a password up, and you'll confirm the password, and then they'll ask you to key in a little code to make sure that you're a real person and you're not a computer or whatever. And then you'll sign up. Once you sign up, it will let you into the app, and I'll show you what the next step is there while I just go into it now. So when you go into it, it will bring you into here. So the first thing we need to go to is to go to add. So now it's saying set up the camera. Please wait 20 seconds until you hear it do whatever. So that's what it's telling you now. So here now it's asking us to connect up to the Wi-Fi. And at the moment it's offering us 5 GHz, which it doesn't work on. So what we need to do, we need to go to our settings, which are here, and from here we need to go to Wi-Fi, and you can see it's on 5 gigahertz. My 2.4 gigahertz is this EE one, so I'm going to hit that and let that connect up. If you haven't got that feature, what you need to do is get in touch with your internet provider and ask them to set it up for you. And what they'll do is they'll set this up for you, which is 2.4 gigahertz, and they will set up the 5 gigahertz, so you'll have a choice between two of them. So once you've done that, go back to the app again, which is here. Now you've seen that it's automatically changed to the 2.4. Now it's asking us to enter the password. So here, enter the password, what's on the back of your router box, and then we'll continue from there. I'm going to enter mine and then continue and show you the next step. So I've entered mine in now. So I'm going to connect to the Wi-Fi.
Please face the QR code towards the camera lens and wait for it to scan.
So that's what we need to do next. So I'm going to try to do that now.
Connecting to Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is connected.
So right, the Wi-Fi is connected now. I just had to press that. I heard him talk and proceed to the next step. It's saying pairing process takes up to 1 to 2 minutes. Please wait. So
Pairing is successful. You can start using your camera now.
So right, it's connected up straight away actually. It didn't take a minute or two. So it's asking us to name the camera here, so you can name it anything. Living room, front room, bedroom, kitchen, garden. So I'm just going to put front door, and then I'm just going to save it. So now here it's asking you can use the cloud service to store your recordings, and it will give you, it will store up to 7 days, up to 24 hours, but that's a paid site. That's down to you, which I'm not going to use. Purchase cloud service, start using. So right, we're going to start using, now we're into the app itself now. If you need to add any more cameras, you do the same thing. You go to the plus mark again, and then you'd add the next camera like we just did before. So right, that was a cloud service. This is your alerts, so any motion detections or alerts, you'd hit that and it will list them all there with the time and date and pictures. Here we've got settings, so here you can turn the camera on and off. You can rename the camera settings. So basically you can turn the status light on and off so people don't know that the camera is on or off. You can rotate the image 180 degrees. So what that means, if you've got it mounted upside down on the ceiling, you can turn it the right way up. Lens distortion correction, so that automatically does that. Camera microphone, so that listens to, if you've got it as a baby monitor and it hears a baby crying, it will notify you. Night vision infrared, so if it notices any motion, it will let you know there. And then we've got the time zone, call mode, intercom, and current version of your firmware update. Echo show, I'm not too sure what that is actually. Cloud service we're not subscribed to, that's a paid service. Like I said, instead of recording on the micro SD card, you can do the cloud service. Like I said, it's a paid service. It's down to your preference really. You can set up a pin protection, your micro SD card. So if I press that and go into here, this tells you how much you've used and how much you haven't used. So before you start using it, you should always format the storage card here, the micro SD card. So all videos and thingies will be deleted. We'll go to OK. Now that's formatted the micro SD card. That's everything on the settings there. So I'm just having a look at the bottom here. We've got the camera itself. This is this front menu system here. Same thing here. We've got the alerts, cloud service, and then we've got the profile. Here it just tells you where your album and your pictures are, your notices, any feedback, and about the camera itself. So to get into the camera system, I don't understand what it's doing now. I must have turned it off or something, I don't know, when I went to that feature. Unless it's my power bank. So I'll just let it do what it wants and then we'll continue. So to get into the camera system, you just press this. Right, to control the camera itself, first of all we'll go through here. This is where the speaker is for the two-way audio, so you can hear. It wants us to allow it to use the microphone. So now the microphone's on. So now you can, that's the distortion because the camera's repeating it onto here, and then this is saying it, and then the camera's picking it up again and it's saying it back and forwards. So basically I've just turned that off. So that's your speaker, so you can hear what's going on in the room. This is all live footage at the moment, as you can see. If I press this record button here, that will start recording a live video now. So this is a live video and it will record it, and then if we press this again, it will stop recording and it will save it in the album. So you can view it if you want. And then after that, in the middle, we've got this microphone sign, and that's for the two-way audio. So you press that down now, and you can talk to your child, or you can talk to anybody at the front door, down to whoever it is. So right, I'll turn the speaker off again because it's turned it back on. So like I said, this is the live footage, so if you wanted to take a picture, you can take pictures by pressing the camera sign. So that's taking a picture. And then after that we've got this sign here which will make the screen a lot bigger this way. And then you can turn it back round and it will bring it this way again. So here we've got SD, which is standard definition, so if we hit that it offers you auto or high definition. So straight away hit high definition and that will give you a better picture quality. After that, Dome, Cruise, I don't know what Cruise does. So here you can turn the motion traction on, and what that will do, it will follow. So wherever I put my hand, it will follow my hand. It's following me, it's hard to get it to track unless I physically start moving maybe. So it is, it's following me now. So that's a really good feature, that I do like that. Yeah, it's working a lot better now. It wasn't working with my hand in front of it. So right guys, that was that feature there. So I'm going to turn that off for now or else it's going to end up following me for ages. Next thing we've got is underneath here is the alerts. So it's got no alerts detected at the moment. So right, that was everything on the camera itself. The next thing we need to do is watch play. Well, on top of it you got the cloud service here. I'll try to get it out of the light, sorry. So that's for that recording, and we've got the settings there as well where you can get to them like we did before. So if you want to watch playback footage, you have to turn it sideways, and if you notice here you get a table here, and that's with the time. So whenever you record on the micro SD card, which is recorded on the camera itself, it's stored on there. It's not stored on the tablet or the iPad, what I'm using now, or your iPhone, whatever you're going to use. So if you can see it in there in brown, that's all the footage we've recorded since we've formatted the micro SD card. So if I slide that back a bit, now this will give us our playback. So this is actually our playback. So like I said, this is our playback. I'll put my hand in front of the camera, you can see it's not coming on. Well, that was a playback from before, shall I say, just say that, yeah? That's confused me now. But anyway, like I said, it's not live, that's the playback, what I was showing before. So while you're watching the playback, if you want to store any footage, say if you wanted to take a picture of what you're playing back, you just press the camera sign here, and that will take a picture and that will save that in your album. Underneath here you can start a video off and record a video of the playback footage. So if you press this again, it will stop recording and that will save that in the album. So that's how you do the playback footage. So if I slide this back forward, that should go back to the live footage now, hopefully. I'll just turn this back around again. Right, it's just basically giving us a breakdown of everything to do anyway, so it should be pretty easy. You can pinch in to zoom your timeline as well, which is a good thing as well, so you can get exactly what time you want, it's telling you. Pinch to zoom in the timeline, yeah, we know that, you've told us that already. So right, to move the camera around manually, it's a bit like an iPod joystick. So if you grab the middle, if you point it to the left, it will move to the left side of that camera. If you press right, it will move to the right of that. If you want to go up, if you want to go down, hope you can see this. So basically up, So you can just move it around like that basically. You can zoom in and out as well. So you can manually move it as well. So if you double tap on the screen, that will move that into the middle of the screen. So if I double tap here where the TV is, it should move that to the middle of the screen. If I double tap down here, it should move that into the middle of the screen. Wonder if you can slide it across. Nope. So you can just move it like that basically. I think that's everything I can show you on here. So if I come back out of here, we go to, where was the settings? There was, trying to look for the album now. We go to profile, then we go to profile, which was down here, then we go to album. So here we've got the picture what we took another picture and another picture there, 3 photos, and if we press video, here's the videos, and this is the playback on the videos. They're only short videos what I did, but you get the idea. So if you want to delete your videos, you've got the dustbin sign up here. If you press the dustbin sign, it will delete it. It's asking you if you want to delete it, so I'll say don't allow. Actually I will delete that. Delete. And I will delete that as well. Yeah, everything seems to work fine there. So basically they keep your videos and pictures separate as well, so that's a good thing as well. So right guys, I don't think there's much else I can show you. I think I've shown you everything I know. So right guys, I hope this helps somebody out who's having problems connecting up to the Wi-Fi or connecting up to the Digicam app. So thanks for watching guys, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Bye.